Penn Mutual Life Insurance Company is pleased to help bring you this program on TV 12. Penn Mutual has been providing insurance and financial products for more than 140 years. Penn Mutual, committed to excellence, committed to TV 12.
Hi, I'm Patrick Stoner with our special flicks at the 65th Annual Academy Awards, right here at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, where it's all happening.
Officially, this was the year of the women at the Oscars, but it was Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven who won the top prizes. And in the Best Actor category, Al Pacino won for Scent of a Woman, but many people thought that this man should have won for the best overall performance in the underrated, almost ignored Malcolm X, Denzel Washington playing the title character. So I met with him. I noted that he had a laid-back quality, but Malcolm was noted for his intensity on the podium.
Of course, Spike says that's all they wanted us to know about.
And his intensity on the podium, people think that's how he was all the time. The one thing that people said to me that knew him, family and friends, said he had a tremendous sense of humor. That he was really a kind, warm-hearted, loving, you know, and I had to get used to that idea, you know, because all I had were speeches and videotapes of speeches.
Yes.
So that's all I had, you know.
That's a danger of caricaturing, isn't it? Because, I mean, you start to use what the public persona was, but most people's public persona is different from the way they really are.
Right. That's
I mean, take Spike Lee, for example. I mean, no, he's, according to the media, he's this terror. I guess he
can crack ass. Right?
Exactly. Don't send anybody except black interviewers up here. Right. Well, you know, over time you learn, I don't know where these quotes come out of context, but they don't end up that way. But pause on Spike, because I'm more interested right now in this performance. To what extent did you get to know this man as a man, do you think, in the process?
It's a classic story. And sometimes I've even said, this is a film about the evolution of a man who happens to be named Malcolm X. You know, what has Jesus ever done for me? You know, because that was how he felt. And yet to come through that again, it's unbelievable. That evolution is something we all can learn from. It to me is as important as any speech or any one part of his life. I mean, that's what he is. That's what hopefully what people will get partly from this film, but if it leads them to read and do and find out other things, you know, they'll realize, wow, this has got a hell of a lot to do with me.
Good job, Denzel.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
There was any such
At the 65th Annual Academy Awards, this was my special flicks from the Oscars. I'm Patrick Stone.
Next time on Masterpiece Theater.
This is not the program you were briefed to make.
But the material's fantastic, you know that.
An investigative reporter pursues an explosive story.
We are legally entitled to use this material. Now, if you want to take the matter further, of course, you're welcome to try.
With unexpected consequences. Lynn Redgrave stars in Calling the Shots on Masterpiece Theater.
Sunday night at 9 on TV 12. Beyond the breakers of Southern California's coast is an enchanting world of light and life. A natural cycle that exists in perfect harmony. The Seasons of the Sea on Nature. Monday night at 8. A 5,000-mile journey to a different China. Along the ancient Silk Road.
These are the foothills of the Tian Shan, the mountains of heaven. They are like no China I have ever seen.
The Silk Road on Great Journeys. Tuesday night at 8 on TV 12.
It was the most infamous art show of all time. The Nazis savagely attacked the modern masters. They called them charlatans, insane.
They believed that this stuff was so bad, all you had to do was see it and you'd laugh.
Why did the Nazis want to destroy the avant-garde? Why did they call their work degenerate? Join us for Degenerate Art.
Tuesday night at 9 on TV 12.
The longest hatred,
It is one of history's darkest chapters. It's been used to justify some of humanity's worst crimes. It is still going strong. Anti-Semitism, the longest hatred.
Wednesday night at 9 on TV 12.
People laughed at her at first, the nun in the solar chicken coop. Then they realized she was onto something.
The villain is each of us. You know, it's like Pogo. We have met the enemy, and right here.
And a Native American tribe whose sacred land has virtually been decimated fight to preserve a way of life that all of us can borrow from. A call to action on earthkeeping.
Wednesday night at 8 on TV 12.
This is TV 12 WHYY, Wilmington, Philadelphia. Join us now for another movie feature, this time an autobiographical story from director Louis Malle. It's entitled Au revoir, les enfants.
This program has been made possible by viewers like you. This is PBS.